Let's wait and see what happens. Okay, we're back on the Isle of Wight, apparently. And now I did some of Southbound, so... For the last train trip of the night, we are going to do Northbound at night. Hello, Crazy Lemon, how are you? Totally accurate battle simulator. Yeah, I knew it was something battle simulator, that's right. That makes sense. I think I had that one on Steam for a bit. Maybe still do. That was fun. Northbound at night on the Isle of Wight, driving the Class 483. Operate a passenger service from Shanklin to Ryde Pier Head. Going the whole way, cool. Alright, let's get straight into it then, shall we? What is your stream idea, surely? This is the last one we're going to do tonight, because the previous one took a while to complete. Because far out. Northbound at night. Let's climb aboard the train. So I think I made a mistake the last time I saw this thing. This is the correct livery for these sort of things. Alrighty. Alright, let's get the passengers in now. What if you do a shiny hunting stream in Union Circle with viewers? To be fair, I have kind of done that before. Not exclusively shiny hunting, just doing stuff together. But yeah, it is a cool idea, honestly. One of my best friends loves trains. He was my mentor and co-worker, but on young age he got spontaneous brain bleeding. Now he is in care home because of damage on his brain. I visited him until he could not remember me. It was too hard for me to hear. Ah, yeah. I'm really sorry to hear that, Crazy Lemon. Hopefully he was happy before that happened. Hopefully. Do you know if he's still around today? Just out of curiosity. That's all I want to know. There's our train. And off we go. Let's go. If it is 4,000, also hi, Crazy Lemon. I see. Yeah, he made train models and I gave him books, Trains of Europe. That's kind of funny because I've started getting, like, black and white picture sort of books about steam trains in New South Wales. I guess I wouldn't mind doing it for, like, other states of Australia, but mostly New South Wales. Alrighty, well, let's see what happens at the next station. One time he went to see one of the last trains that runs... You mean steam trains, I assume? Run on smoke. Yeah, slow down, actually. Slow down. Actually, slow down. Because this is our train in motion. Because it's the Isle of Wight, they don't have long trains. But where's the steam part of the railway? I'd love to know that. Okay, and... That's a pretty accurate stop, honestly. That's a pretty accurate stop. And to be fair, I also do collect, you know, model trains. I started collecting British trains. Welcome, Sam's Trains. Isle of Right. Isle of Wrong. Lol. Yeah, basically. I don't know if he is still alive. I really hope so. But he did not look good. Every time the last time I saw him, he could not move his one leg, and half face, no motion. If he couldn't move half of his face, with everything else happening with him, could that have been a stroke? Or was it just how he was at the time? Either way, I'm very sorry to hear that, Crazy Lemon. But hopefully he had good memories. Hopefully. Let's go to Sandown now. Don't unlock both. Alrighty. Well, I'm glad you could help make him happy, Crazy Lemon. That's the important thing. No matter how he ended up, I think it's probably better to look at, like, the happier times you guys had. Alright, going down to 24 at least. Or 15 miles an hour, I guess. And why would I mock death? I have no reason to mock death. Death is sad. Especially in some cases, on the way towards it, sorry to say. Like, it is sad. There's no getting around that. Ah, well, either way, you just gotta do the best you can. Even if that made you make someone happy at the end of their... or as much as you can, that's a good thing. Taking this nice and easy. Probably a bit before where I was meant to stop anyway. As someone who has been told that I did not work for me when my hamster died, my mum said that I was like 9 at the time, so that really hurt. Been told that I keep getting Moo Moo Milks from the Lotto ID. Okay, that I understand, Julie. That I completely understand. Honestly, Shorty, I'm so sorry to say, I don't fully understand what you were trying to say there. Oh, there's a train coming. Okay, I saw it. But even with the death of a pet, it still can be sad. Trust me, that I get as well. I'm not going to go too far ahead. Just closer to the signal. And then wait for that train to come forward. It's sad. It can also be incredibly funny. It can be incredibly silly. I've held my brother's body. I've held my own dead child. Without mocking it and laughing, I'd be with them. I guess that's where you and I differ, Sam, because I would never mock death in any kind of way. That is a serious subject. I always try to be serious about it. I always want to be serious about it. But it's always good to look at the positive as well. Even when the negative stuff is happening, it's always good to focus on some sort of positive. Alright, surely we'll have a good night and hope you enjoyed a bit. No, that's someone else. Julie. Using the YouTube name Sam's Trains. I don't think it's actually Sam himself or Sam's. Either one. Let's go! But trust me, there's funny things to find in the hellscape. Considering death in real life, not really. Maybe in video games, yeah, because that's not entirely serious. But real life, nah. I'd rather keep that serious. Okay, good, I thought I was going insane. I am named Sam. I have all these bank cards saying Sam, a driver's license, a passport, Medicare card, lol. I don't know if you should be announcing that on, like, the internet or anything, but, sure. Yeah, probably shouldn't. That's a good idea. Going pretty well right now. Plus, I do know an actual YouTuber, a different one, titled Sam's Trains, who makes a lot of model British train content. And sometimes American and sometimes European stuff. Let's go to 48 before entering the station. Okay, getting passengers in. Ah, that Sammy is less subs. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna check how many subscribers he has. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that, actually. Sorry about that. Let me look at him. Just ignore what you saw, guys, sorry. I was trying to go to, like, my YouTube page and just check. These Sam's Trains that I follow, that I'm talking about, has 170k subscribers. Yeah. Sorry, guys. This is getting annoying. Trying to figure out stuff. Anyway, less than you. Okay, if I can, I'm just going to start going about half a minute before I'm meant to. For a good reason. Yeah. And let's go. Why have we got no power? What's happening? Oh, that's why I got it. Of course that. Anyway, let's go. Alright, 32 for a bit. Apparently. Okay. This can let me go 64 kilometers. Off we go. Alrighty. Good. I'll just stick it on that and see what happens. Oh, it does kind of speed up. That's good. Yeah, kinda, yes, kinda, no. Oh, well, about 2 kilometers until Smallbrook Junction. Okay. Up to 72 now. Alright, about 1 kilometer from the station. Okay. If they put a ramp either side of the Solant, they could jump trains to and from the island. I see. Just letting the train ride. Let's go down to 48 at least. At least. And... excellent. And there we go. We made it. Okay, fine. No route available. And of course, when I try and do that, that happens. There we are. Excellent. Hey guys. Enjoying a train trip? Good. Okay. And... let's go. Solent even. Name of the watery bit between Isle and mainland. Oh, okay. If you say so. Gone to 48. Never mind, a bit higher now. $72 once again. Never mind. Slowing down because of these. Never mind. At Ryde St. John's Road, Platform 1. Ah, what are those signals? That's pretty good. Good to know. Going down to 32 very soon. I think after the station. Possibly before? Probably after. Alright, going into the station and... about here. Excellent. Well, this is pretty cool. I know it's basically a small, short railway, but that's also kind of the point. And I like how there's places in the UK that have Ryde in the name. It's interesting, honestly. The island has both an eastern and western river. Yar. Very pirate river name. Ah, okay. That's pretty cool. That's honestly a very interesting pirate or river name and pirate name. Alright, locking the doors. I can go. Off we go. Up to 32, got it. Excellent, there we go. Ryde Esplanade. Very good. There's our train in motion again. Yarmouth is a place in the UK, but that's at the mouth of the River Yar with an E. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's honestly a very interesting bit of trivia. Alright, I cannot see, basically. But I should be okay. I can just barely see the tracks in front. Like a tiny bit. Melbourne has the Yarra, but that comes from an Aboriginal word. Yeah, it sounds like it comes from an Aboriginal word. Alright, here we are at Ride Esplanade. And here. Excellent. Are you people gonna join? No? Okay. Let me admire my train then. I'm guessing that's a passenger stopping me. Hopefully it's just a passenger, not like a pole or anything. That's cool. I like doing that. Well, very soon we're going to have to go 24 k's to cross over water. Let's go! Almost there. Gonna have to go down to 24 very soon, but that's fine. Down to 24 I go. And then coming into the station. And about here. And there we are, I think that's about it. Thank you for letting the camera be outside of the wall. Excellent. Honestly, I do like this train a lot. It's very interesting. And also, this is the end of the line, guys, literally. It's a decently short line. Just out of curiosity, are there any other trains going around? Or is it literally just those two? Because I know nothing about the Isle of Wight, more or less. Where is that other train? There it is. Oh well, that's fine. And lock the doors. Anything else I need to do? Nope, okay. Alrighty, and there is the Isle of Wight. That's a decently short but cool line, honestly. It really is. Alrighty, so that is it for this live stream. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like. And if you want to see more content just like this one, please hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with all my videos and more. And thank you for everyone for joining in the live stream chat as well. Alrighty, well, I'll see you next week for more streams and hopefully more videos. Thank you all again. See you next week.